Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Here comes the heat. He's got it. First down and more. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC, and man, some of the names that have had moments: Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, Matt Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, all of it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Turning it on. Past the 40. Past the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He uncorks one deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Touchdown LSU! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska was able to come away with the win, as they have so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Platt. At the 35, he's open. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. There is joy all across the bayou as LSU takes down Arkansas in the battle for the Golden Boot. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Sooners will kick it away first. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Tigers offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean,
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air, buying some time. There he goes. Made a defender miss. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
and how nice is it to have an eraser at the quarterback spot? First down, you get sacked, lose a bunch of yards. In a more difficult situation, you call a pass to try to attack the secondary, but he's got the ability to do this. Just pull it down, get all those positive yards back, and then some.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute.
Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring. going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Hunt. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. One final play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. To the air on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Headed to the end zone. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, LSU!
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the...
Got a lot of room to the right. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Got the quick pass. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Sooners are facing 3rd and inches. They just keep firing. Slithers into space.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the 1st.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move, he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Defense going all in to stop the run. Snap it to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And that's a touchdown this offense absolutely had to have to keep it to a one-possession game before going in at halftime. That touchdown is going to do wonders for this team's confidence.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Off-play action on first down. He's going to take off. Out across the 30 mark, down in the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He spins that thing down the middle.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger, McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently.
Breaks into the open. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. And the Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires it down the seam. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. And a sack all the way back at the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his tight end. He stopped at the 15, not enough for the 1st down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunt. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught over the middle, it's Adams. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets away from 1. Finding an escape route. Quick step and go. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Hawkins. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Not much of a chance there, he just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Sooners will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to the left, and it's complete. What a move into open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the back in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. Tie. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab down the middle. It's Berry. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle flailing the main down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until...
And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. And the game just good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they can't bring him down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
He's going to put it down and run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He breaks free. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Russell. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball. It turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Picks up the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Let's start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Russell. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bama. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Empty set now, 5 wide.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
With the catch, it's White. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.